let's say that you got yourself a Nintendo Switch, but you didn't want to spend any money on games or subscriptions. Is this still a viable system? That's what I'm setting out to check out with this video. And that's just going to be looking at all of the free-to-play games. And I will be fair and say that for this, I wasn't totally in the spirit of things because while I started a brand new account, no account whatsoever, no subscriptions, no buying games, I will admit that I did still use a Pro Controller, and I did have an SD card in here. So, it's not totally in the spirit of that, but it made it easier to get this project done in a reasonable amount of time, and, well, I'll also be kind of factoring that into my assessment as well, that not everyone will have that if they're not spending any extra money. So, with that in mind, I guess I would also just say, feel encouraged to, skip ahead past all of the games or try to find certain games that sound interesting to you. At the time of recording, actually, there are about 143 free-to-play games on there that I saw, so there's plenty more than the samples that I got here. I just picked out all the things that looked interesting to me, or that maybe some of them I've played before and all that, so this is not really a comprehensive, I played every free-to-play game thing, but it's just to kind of see, hey, do you think that this is worth it? Is it worth your time to do this and just leave your Switch as a free-to-play machine?
Alright, not a lot to report on this one, but I am playing Clicker Heroes, which, does work okay. You can't, click as fast as you can tap, but since you can do both, that's fine. This is a free one where I think you can... I think this spend thing that they had a little exclamation point on is where you would buy stuff, which I don't want to do, but you can. And I played this before on Steam. I think I played it a bit on my phone as well. It's a free game pretty much everywhere, so I think you can even get it on Xbox and stuff too. So it's by no means any exclusive experience. But if all you had was a Switch, really, where you would play it, you could do this. It'll idle stuff in the background when you're not playing, so I decided to give it a test. I doubt I'll have anything significantly different to say if I do hop back on it, but this was just the first thing I decided to start in slow with, and it does work. So this is an option you have on the Switch. Well, that doesn't bode well. I took forever I was trying to play Apex Legends, and this is on the Switch, the regular Switch. It took forever because I had to set up an EA account for that. I didn't want to use my existing one. I wanted to set up one for this, so it was just uniquely for this, it takes forever to make a public ID because everything is either taken or is inappropriate. Apparently, just my name is inappropriate. I can't use that. It's not taken. It's just not valid. It took forever to do something with that. And then I went to do a match. I did the training. Training worked fine. Game looks kind of blurry on here, but it's fine. Here, I'll try to restart it while I'm here, I guess, while I'm yammering. And then basically what happened was, after I did the training, I went to start a game, and it didn't go. It got stuck at 11 out of 12 players, and then I was trying to do team deathmatch, and then after that, I just hung on there forever, and so I went to just close the game, and then went to try again, and when I went to close the game, it hung on the closing screen for a long time, and then it said the error happened there that you saw at the beginning, and it didn't work. So I couldn't even close right. So I don't know if this is a problem with the Switch, or it was just a fluke. So we'll check that out here, because I'll be terrible at this, but I would at least like to try to do it. It's not going to be sit through this narration again every time, is it? I get the feeling this is one of those that barely works. Okay, I'm ready. Will it show my game modes? Hello? Oh, I'm matchmaking. Oops, I mean to do that. Oh, yeah, can I pick what I'm doing? Yeah, I tried to... Oh, gun run. Maybe the modes just changed and it was too late. Because this wasn't gun run, this was team deathmatch down here before. I don't know what gun run is. Because your weapon changes every kill. Oh, so in Wildcard Trail, supposed to be the regular thing, huh? Oh, unranked trios, maybe that's... Yeah, let's see if that... That's what I was trying to do in the first place, but we'll see if that loads this time. It works this time. It might just be because the mode was, it just ended so nobody else could join before the match began. Oh, we can play, okay. I'll talk to you about it later. Wait, hold on. Matchmaking, 55 out of 60. Oh no. Hey, okay, we do a match. Well, you don't need to see the whole match. I'll report back. Alright, look. I'm dead. I'm spectating. I didn't even pick up a gun this time. It's hard for me to manage being able to tell what gun and ammo I need. It's stuff's like color coded and sort of symbol and stuff and whatever, and we lost. This doesn't look the best on the Switch for sure. I'm sure it looks much better on other systems, but it plays just fine. But there's just a lot of stuff I don't know. Trying to figure out. It's a little complicated. It's the kind of game you have to probably play a lot to get decent. And I don't know if I really like the whole battle royale thing of like land in this place, find the stuff, and do like try to do it really quickly and everything. I don't really like this style of game. As far as like first person shooters kind of things, they're more fun to watch than for me to play. So I think I'm done. For now, I may come back and try it, again for a little bit. We'll see, but I don't think this is quite my game. But we'll see. It might, it seems like the gameplay is good. It seems like it works pretty well. It's just I don't particularly. It's not my cup of tea because I'm horrible at it, and it's a big like learning curve to even know everything to do, much less be good at it. So. That's where I'm sitting with this. We'll see how that lands in the grand scheme of things. But at least I've tried it. I've got a taste. Oh look, I've got a rare pose. It's very rare to see me slightly bending back and looking over there. Wow, what a reward. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out here because I've been playing a ton of it. I've been addicted to Cup Heroes is this game. It's very simple. It's rather addicting, free to play thing that does have ways for you to pay money, but that don't feel kind of scummy. Look at this. You go here, you auto fight these guys, whatever. There's that part, and then you got this here. Okay, I gotta kill these guys first. And then before I fight these guys, those ball dropping things. You just oops, that's probably too far. And then you just go in the holes with the multipliers, and you get all these, and you collect the balls, which is kind of like very mobile game-esque that you would see in ads for games that don't actually do that. And then you can use this, and you can get different, like, upgrades each round. So I'm like, oh, I want more balls dropped from the enemies. Boom, and then you keep going, and you just do it again. And, try to have a good run of that. You can, re-roll your stuff. You get other things, and it's very simple. It's very, very simple. So which is why it's very addictive. And it's you just progress all the time. So I mean, I have just been playing too much of this. I should have just played this for a few minutes and been like, I get it, but like I'm just like, oh, there's all these things. You get different heroes. You can unlock gear and like upgrade that. And there's all these little things to help make you slightly stronger continuously. So this would be a great game to have on a phone. Which it does exist on mobile as well. So if you want to have a time killer on mobile for free that doesn't feel like it's asking for stuff or throwing ads in or whatever, definitely consider Cup Heroes. But I'm telling myself I'm gonna do this run, and then I'm gonna stop and try to play other games. But we'll see. I think I said that a few runs ago, so we'll see what happens.
So this is Tray Racers that I went on to, and I was gonna play it. I did the tutorial. It said the thing was free, so I assumed that free to play games you could just play for free, no problem. But no, I went through all this, did the tutorial, made a character, took probably way too long customizing my character, went to trying to find a lobby, which I already doubted I would be able to do because I hadn't even really heard of this game. I imagine it's not super popular, but it is the weekend, so it had a chance. And then this popped up, so I guess I can't actually play this game even though it's free. So I guess that is if you're looking to play Tray Racers, you will need to get Nintendo Switch Online or wait for the the trial membership things, I guess. So that is a bummer. I just wasted a bunch of time. Alright, I'll just play a bit of this while I talk. Oops. Initial impressions here is this Disney Speedstorm. This is one that's an online one that is actually free to play without a subscription. And it's somewhat like a Mario Kart-esque, like, you'll see you get some items, you have the tracks based on an IP and all that, and you can see the similarities there. But for this, I'm actually pretty impressed at how good this looks and how well it plays on a Switch. I don't know that necessarily you need it to be amazingly, like, graphically crazy or anything to look good and play good and whatever, but, like, this definitely surprises me. There is a lot of, like, free-to-play crap in here where they want you to pay real money for things, but they are pretty upfront about it. I like this beginning thing here. You get the little thing, you gotta get it in that little area on the bar there to get a boost. I'm doing a team mode right now as well. So in the team mode, you gotta, two people on your team. I don't think there's team attack, but I don't know, so I'm trying to be a little careful with that. You got a boost thing up there. You can do boosts. You can straight up jump like that. It's not just a little hop. It's a freaking huge jump. Oops. I threw that forward. I'm in first. And like, there's a lot of really cool. Oh, I didn't know you go sideways here. But like, yeah, there's different characters have some like different abilities and stuff. I don't like that there's upgrades necessarily, because then like, I feel like later on it might be a little more like, if you have an under-leveled character or something, it's harder to use them, or like, under-spec'd. And there's like the kind of like, oh yeah, there's crates and stuff, and you're spending money on that and whatever. But like, honestly, it's not bad so far. And like getting this for free to just deal with that, like, it's not exactly Mario Kart, but it's a nice alternative to that for people who, don't necessarily have the money to throw at that if you just have this for free. And like, this is surprisingly good. I think I've read that there's like a, woo! And see, like, okay, our scores, it'll combine them for our places. Oh god, we barely snaked it out there. Nice. So yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty fun. You can, like, the controls are pretty easy and everything. I'm just, like I said, I just started playing this, but like, I could definitely see this being a really fun game to throw on and like play a bit. You can't do, like, I think there's local multiplayer stuff, but there's not like really much for solo play like that. Then again, if you're solo, you'd probably just play online. Assuming you obviously need internet, I guess, in general, but you obviously would need that to download any games anyway. So, yeah, this is surprisingly good. I can see myself playing more of this, so definitely this is going to be a recommended one from me. This is wow, yeah, your currencies and all your crap, and you do stuff, you unlock things. So I can see people getting addicted to this for a while. I probably will have some more self-control. Oh, look, I did a journey thing. Yay. So I think that's all I had to say about that. But so far, cool. Very, very cool. Also cool that you can actually play this one. Very cool. Okay, this one is Color Zen. So far, it's free. It was a little puzzle thing, and I just wanted to bring this up because it's not like it's like super exciting here, but like basically the idea is, see the border color? You need to make this to be the last color. Now, as far as I can tell, this is all the same of like this and this and this. We'll see. These colors are pretty close. Like, if I don't see these two colors next to each other, they look very similar. So if you have a color blindness, you may be struggling like I do. I don't know how I do this. Okay. It's gonna be hard. You can only move the things that pulse, but this one only shows pulsing things. So I'll do that. And then I should be able to get rid of... No, I don't want to get all of these because I don't want to have any blues left, will I? Okay. So I need to do. Then I'll get rid of those two. Fuck. I need to get rid of these, and then oh shit. Okay, so now I think I can do this, and then get rid of those, and then this. So you get the idea is that you're just trying to do that. Like it says here, like I can't move these things because they're not pulsing, but these are. So it's interesting. Again, for a free little puzzle game, to do this, I kind of want you to do, I think, tap it with buttons. But I'm just using a controller right now, so. That one, I'm going to give that one a pass for free. Cool zone out puzzle gamey thing. It's probably better if I listen with headphones for the music and stuff, too, but, yeah, it's fine. So I'll give this a light recommendation. It's if you can differentiate the colors well, unlike me, this might be, pretty fun. Like, I know the colors are weird, camera looking at monitor with whatever, but like I was gonna quick say this, and this, I can barely tell these are 3 different colors, like next to each other, sort of. Like this looks like this, but I can barely tell those are not the same. Like these, I think if you're not colorblind, you'll be able to tell the yellow, green, and orange apart better than me, but it's a me problem. That's what I'm trying to say. I think this one is weird. If I do this, it goes like that. But here, it's like, oh, if I put this into this. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening now. Some things aren't changing color the same way. If I put this into this, what happens? And then put this into this. I'm very confused. So any color you put into something, it alters into that color? Is that what's happening? So like, if I put this into here, it's still all that. But like, if I put this into here, like, no, that can't. Turn this into that, this into here, it turns into, I turn this into, I turn this into, no, so I can't, I'm confused. Do you know what's happening here? This immediately has confused me. If I do this and it's like, it's, oh, you're yellow now. And then in this you do that, and then, this is, no. This is pink. This is blue. I don't understand. What's happening. It only works on the circle. So maybe I gotta do that, and then, that turns all that into there, and no, because then I'll just make it yellow. So I don't get it exactly. I think I sort of get it. It turns the other circles into whatever the circle it touches it into, but I don't. This is gonna be hard. All the clips for this one, I think I get it. So whenever it's just that color, that's what it does it to. So things of like this color, I think, will turn into whatever touches them. But again, when you're colorblind, this is going to be hard for me to remember. Ooh. So that's the caveat. If you have trouble differentiating colors, maybe this is going to be hard for you. But it is still free. So there is that. Okay, no, it's definitely this color. It's the white color that you need to get. Okay, that can turn into whatever. And I have it here, so this will turn whatever I touch into that, I think. So like if I put it into the blue box, the blue boxes will go away. Can I put yellow into yellow here? Oh. Okay. Okay, I get it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, this is, Sky. Children of the Light. See, this person back there that's, like, just running around, I think is a real player. This is, like, an online game. It's by the people who made Journey, I guess. So, some stuff to do have in-app purchases in here. I haven't really done that, but I'm just kind of trying to do the main thing right now. Just to get a feel for this. So, like, you can, like, light things up, and there's places that are in darkness, and you're lighting them up with stuff, and maybe that's not just a regular player. Maybe that is a... Maybe that's a... Unless they can just be in my cutscene. Maybe that's also a computer player that's just doing stuff. I don't know.
hard to say. And I don't know. So it's just kind of like stuff happening, but it's pretty. It's interesting. And it's free. So this one, so far, I think I could recommend. Unless it gets crappy later. It's very interesting. And I'm kind of surprised something like this is free. So it's neat. If you kind of like something that's kind of like neat art style and it's kind of a vague like run around and like things kind of happen kind of game, this might be your cup of tea. Oh, whoa, very RC. All right, but yeah, I'll unless things change dramatically, I'm gonna do this recommended.
Alright, this is Tricky Doors. I'm just in the middle of a level here, but this is one of those hidden object kind of things. It's like, oh, what's this? Oh, you do stuff and you get items. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. And you have like an inventory of stuff. So you're trying to find out what to. Oh, these are eyeball plants. What the hell? Oh my god, this place is weird. I picked up the flower. Oh. See a way to pick up these flowers without killing them? I don't think this is the way. Let's try it. No. So it's neat. It's definitely neat. Oh. Life has shrunk with me, so I need to build something bigger. Oh. Huh. So it's just kind of like looking for stuff and figuring out what goes with what and how. And yeah, I'm gonna give this a recommendation because it's again, it's been free. You can get these little hints, and I believe if you want more hints, you do buy them. That's what this is for. You can pay real money to get more hints, but you don't have to, because you can also just Google it if you're stuck. There's always that. So yeah, these are kind of neat things, and having one for free. So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing. Every once in a while, I don't mind one. Yeah, I'll recommend it. Oh yeah, also there's like puzzles every once in a while as well, so it's not just like an I Spy point and click combine the things. It's also vaguely a puzzle game. But it's neat. It's good. All right, so this one is Guardian Tales, a free-to-play thing that's I thought it was gonna be like Zelda. Honestly, and it's really not. I mean, you can see some of the influence for sure. It's definitely like not hiding that, but I guess you'll see while we're doing this here why it's a little different. Because it still has the very free-to-play mobile stuff. There's a lot of heroes you can unlock and things you can get for costumes and stuff you can do for like. There's a lot of things you can get, and they want you to play daily. And there's like different types of resources and heroes to get and stuff like that, and events and whatever. So like, I mean, I just started playing this. Will this let me go back, or does that not make sense? Okay, but it's probably more stuff gonna happen here. I'm only like level 3 or 4 or whatever that I'm on, so story stuff is kind of happening here. There is still a story. But you want me to burn the sign? But yeah, you pretty much just kind of play, you know. Oh, cool. There's like collectibles and stuff to get. Yeah, this is it's neat. So I was actually pretty surprised. And it looks like there's probably a lot to play in this. And just to do. Even though it's pretty basic for a lot of things. It is still like, I don't know. It's neat. I just wanted to go and try to find a fight here quick to show off some of that. Oh, and I probably gotta push this over to this block so that stays down. Oh, and it covers these. Ooh. Um, and once we get a little fight, probably in here. No, okay. It's neat. Trust me. It is. No, I don't want to push it forward. No, I don't want to push it forward. I want to push it. Oh, I can only push these forward. Okay, I didn't realize that. I guess I can still get to these. Cool. What? Oh. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say, I guess. This is kind of what you're seeing is the game, but, maybe there's a fight over here quick. Yeah. And you kill people, you do stuff, and you talk to them, and yeah. So that's just a quick look at that. That's all I wanted to show. It's got some of the puzzly stuff, and it's got grindy elements. What'd you say? Please help me. The goblin stole my bag. Okay. I'll do that eventually. Just not on camera. But yeah, it's... the point is, it's neat. And I can see this being worth a lot of hours of gameplay. So, that's cool. So if you want... I would give this a recommendation for free, and like the amount of content you're getting, and like I think the art and the other stuff, everything, like the pixel art, the anime character, like big portrait art, music. Seems like there's a lot of polish on this thing, so I'm pretty surprised. It's pretty cool. Guardian Tales. Check it out. Alright, it's about loaded in now, so I can maybe start talking. This is Arena of Valor. I won't show the full match, but basically, it's,
Minions will be deployed in 5 seconds. Prepare to engage.
Can we go mid again? Oh, shit. So it's basically League of Legends, but it's not, technically League of Legends. It's the same kind of game. I haven't played Dota 2 or anything, so I don't know if that's, like, similar. But, basically, yeah, you do this, you have your abilities, you do your stuff. And, you try to get the towers. That's it. I mean, that's pretty much everything. You try to get the towers, get the inhibitor at the end, or whatever it is, and then you, if you do that, you win, and if the other team does it, they win. So I don't know, it's very...
Let's fight for a better future.
And, I just want to show a quick little bit of this. Because it's neat. And if you wanted to play League of Legends, but you didn't quite have that, you know, available. And they're being mad at me. Then you could do this. Sorry, there's a lot of things I could say. But yeah, basically we're just doing this. I forgot to buy my boots right away. I guess there's not much more to say other than, like, I would give this a light recommendation. They don't give you a whole lot of heroes to pick from immediately. But I'd like to have some, like, automatic stuff, which I haven't played League of Legends in a long time. But basically, like... You want me to go bot? Oh, shit. Okay, so, like you can auto-purchase shit. Am I attacking? Oh. Sorry. I'm trying to focus and do shit too. I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at League either. So... So, like, I'm not great at, like, explaining what to do here and everything, but the auto, I was just gonna say, the auto stuff is good, where it'll automatically purchase stuff for you and automatically, like, upgrade your skills. Like, that's cool.
An enemy has been defeated.
But, like, I mean, maybe League does that too, I guess. I haven't played that in a long time. So this, I don't know, it's fun. I wouldn't play it a ton probably still because people will get very mad at me because I don't play very well. I'm not good at map awareness and paying attention to things and whatever. But like, it's cool. I like it. It's something I can at least kind of do. So I don't know. There's a soft recommendation for that. If you like this kind of game, then yeah, it's probably pretty cool to have like League on your Switch. But otherwise, I don't know. That's probably it. I'll stop this in a second when I can.
Will prevail.
I'll help them take out this. Okay, I'll stop the video now. Sorry I couldn't talk while I did this. Recommended. I had to go to the screen to remember. This was called, this is Teravit. I'm just in the tutorial thing right now. Because they told me to do this before doing the regular game. So I decided to oblige, and I'm playing with the water. I don't know if this is how water should necessarily work, but for some reason playing with water is really fun in this stuff, so. But yeah, as you can probably tell by looking at this, it's you know, it's like a third-person Minecraft, basically. And, you know, if you're into that idea, it's okay. It doesn't perform super well. You get items and you can craft things and you can, you know, it's a very, very pixelated, voxely looking world. So you can do like a creative thing. You can also do missions and stuff. Like right now, it comes with this whole tutorial campaign thing to show you how, like, what kind of items sort of do and how gameplay works. And it's not the most elegant in controls or anything, but it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's got achievements and stuff. And you could do things. So I'm still basically, yes, I'm basically in the tutorial thing. So yeah, it's cool. It's neat. Also, you get a little glider, like Breath of the Wild style. So yeah, I can see spending a bunch of time in this for free. I mean, I realize Minecraft does exist on the system, but I don't believe that is free. So. It's also just third person, so, you know, you can feel like that idea more. Might be easier to tell where you are for certain things, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it's anywhere as good as Minecraft, but you know, the thoughts are there, and like, this is something I could totally kill a bunch of time in, I think, especially if I was like out actually trying to play with friends and like make things and like do stuff. It could be pretty cool. So something to look out for. Alright, just a quick thing for business tour. I've been sitting here trying to do this tournament thing, but I realized maybe a random Wednesday is not the most busy time for people to be online. One person jumped in for a little while and then didn't do anything, and it's been like an hour. So I don't think anybody's doing that. But basically this game is, you'll probably see in a sec here if I can just make my own. Oh, there's 4 players online now, wow. I could never get into a game, actually. Oh, wait, what? I have to pay money to make a 1 hour for 1 box, depending on your age. For 1 box? What? Okay, I thought I could just play oh, never mind. I was about to... I don't connect. Yeah, I was about to, just make my own offline game. I guess you can't. It's basically, it's, I guess I'll show you in a sec here. Can I... Oh, God, I have to... Oh, Jesus. I guess I'll just show you this that I can show. Never mind then, this sucks. Just do the tutorial quick to show you that it's Monopoly. It's a Monopoly ripoff. And I was gonna be like, I guess I'll be fine. But, no, if you can't, like, actually play it without it being online, it's actually terrible. So, never mind. But basically, it's like Monopoly. And, you know, it doesn't, all I was gonna say is basically, yeah, it was like Monopoly. You could, buy properties. You can also pay a bunch of money to like take properties from somebody else. It looks like, unless you have the maximum hotel thing or whatever, like the final thing, then they can't get it from you anymore. You got chance things. You got some extra things like extra gadgets or something to guarantee like doubles, guarantee even rolls or odd rolls. So some interesting stuff like that. Kind of put onto here and like show you all the places you could land and everything. It seemed neat, actually. With some of the stuff they're doing here, even though it's clearly that game. The problem, we'll also say quick, they also have like a, a map editor you saw there. You can make your own like boards, but that's actually useless if you have to pay money to be online, like to do like basically offline play. And you need people online to play it, then this is probably worthless. Because like I said, I was just waiting for like an hour and nobody joined the thing. I also waited in regular rooms for people to join, and there's only, you saw 4 people online. So that unfortunately hinders the hell out of this game from actually being fun. So this is not recommended because you can't actually play it without enough people. If you have friends online or something and they want to play with you, sure. But if you're playing solo, you better hope other people are online to play with, because otherwise you can't. Okay, so that was interesting. I didn't realize that. I just assumed when I went in there, like, oh, I'll just start a private game. Let's make my own, play against fucking bots. But no, you can't. So, business tour, no. Alright, let's just look at a bit of Punch Man online. I've done the training, and it's just kind of a free play to figure out how to play. So, I guess I'll do random and see if that lets me just join into a real match. You do have to, like, make an account, sort of. But I have to, like... You don't actually have to, like, make an account. You can just do a guest account, and play that way. Which is what I did. We need at least 2 people. Well, that should be... This may be a good test to see if anybody's even on here to play this. I guess I didn't test that. I just thought, oh, there'll be people on here. But no, there might not be. So, if there's not, we should cut this out, right? Okay, well, 5 minutes is probably long enough to wait. So, maybe this is a bad example of a game to play. I guess I can't really recommend it. I'll just show you the training, I guess. Because people aren't online to play. You'd have to have friends online to play with, probably. This training, I'm pretty sure, is bots. But all you do is you go around and you try to knock each other off of the thing. And it's hard, because you usually can't hit anybody. I have had troubles hitting any... Like, I hit them... Oh, ow. It's hard to get stuff to connect. Oh! Ugh. Oops. I can hit you? Like, I'm too close to hit you. Yeah? Whoa, you're lagging out. How are you lagging out in, like, it's a tutorial, man. This is training. Whoa, those things will knock you off as well. This is the game. You try to knock people off of the level. You can run. You know what good that does. No, you're slightly faster to catch them. But if you go too far, you can't hit them anyway. And you run off and you die and you hate yourself. But that's how you control things, I guess. It sucks. Oh, slide? Is that sliding? Oh. You can get a medal from this, I guess. Yeah, come and get it. And he tries to get it, and boom, got one. But it's not like a score counter on this. I assume there's probably something if you play a real match, but this never ends. You just run around to get a feel for the controls, which is probably good in some ways, but it doesn't really teach you anything. It's just like, you can do it. You can look at your controls when you're in here, and that's it. I'm hitting up to emote, and it's not doing anything. My D-pad does nothing, so that is a lie, I think. Yeah, it says up to emote. Maybe I can't emote in here for some reason. Hey, I'm looking at my thing. What are you doing? Can't do screenshot mode either, so those maybe just don't work in the tutorial, so that's also not helpful at all. Yeah. Hey, hit somebody. Cool.
So yeah, this could be fun with friends, but it looks like it's really awkward to actually hit anybody, and no one's playing. It's free. It is that. Alright, so this is Island Saver. And it is first person shooter where you're cleaning up an island. You have this gun that you can suck up water and then shoot it at stuff to clean off the goop. And then you can suck up litter and trade that in for money. When you get stuff fixed up... Oh, who's this? Tax bot? Oh, the tax bot on the way to collect your tax. Oh, this is new. But if you earn money, some of it needs to be paid to the island government as tax. Okay. Sure. It is 10%. That means for every 10 doubloons you earn, I collect 1 doubloon as tax payment. So they have interest from the bank as well. You son of a... That's gonna be annoying. But yeah, clean up litter. You can trade in litter for, these machines for the gold. You also get it for, like, helping the animals. You have to fix up the plants to feed the animals to get the money out of them and stuff. So it's pretty simple. Your first tax token. Okay. I'll take your word for it. So you're just kind of picking up stuff. So it's slightly inventory managey. The place, I do think it's like a nice looking game though too. Like it looks neat. It's pretty simple. I don't know how deep this is gonna get or how crazy it's gonna be, but like I am enjoying it so far. It's actually pretty it's pretty chill, it's pretty fun. Let's get a bunch of this here, and I think there's a... Where's the box for this one? Yeah, so there's a little, like, box over here. I can go and, like, oh, here's to clean you off. Boom. Now he's ready, and I can select my recycling stuff and put those into him, and he'll give me more stuff. Oh, I'm too full of litter. You need to use a tax token to empty me. Oh, that's new. You can collect a tax token from the tax machine. Okay. Sure. Sure. Wait, can I get my gold first? Okay. Hey, tax machine. Hello, I'm the tax machine. Tax bots. Yeah. So, such tax tokens. Okay. I don't actually have a tax token, do I? He dropped it over there, I thought. Once I find one of those, I'll definitely have to get enough gold, I guess, to do that. I need to get enough gold doubloons without that. These are regular gold for my regular bank thing, so I guess I'll put some of that in there. Not you need to see all this or anything, but like, you know, hopefully it's vaguely interesting. I have too many things in me. I'm gonna run out of space. Open up my bank machine. Will he give me one? I didn't pay very close attention. Here. Thanks for cleaning me. I'd be happy to accept positives once you activate using your PIN code. Oh, okay. I'll activate that. Just in case it shows it, I can't let you see my PIN code. It absolutely shows it when you put it in. I don't know how necessary that is or if that means anything. No. I don't want to take the money. You can take my coins. Take my coins, please. Yeah, actually I just want to see... Well, it's saying the pointing here. What did I miss? Yeah, tax bots collect your earnings here. Paying tax helps building this. So, such tax tokens out of my... Oh, suck tax. I didn't listen to him. You just gotta suck it out of there. Okay, the tax token in the recycler. I get you. Alright. Great job. Nice. And now I can toss more of these in... Oh, he left. Oh. You can sprint to move faster? I don't know how, that's why. Okay. Okay. I can push down L. Oh, right. Yeah. Nice sprinting. Thanks! And then we can pick up more crap. And just shoot more crap at him and get more money. Anyways, I just wanted to show you this. I probably showed you way more than I needed to show, but... yeah, it's gonna be a little resource managey. I assume eventually I'll unlock this other little slot in my inventory down there. Well, this is kind of neat, and it's like very colorful. It's nice looking.
I'm kind of surprised this is free. I'm sure they'll give me ways I can spend actual money in it somewhere. I think there were in-app purchases, but I might be wrong. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. This is for free. I'm pretty impressed so far. It's cool. I would recommend Island Saver. Okay, so comic coloring book obviously wants you to buy more things to do more things, but you have free stuff here, and there's like multiple things, and you can select them, and you can select multiple things into things, right? So you're like, oh, that seems cool. And you go here, and it shows you all this stuff at first, but it doesn't really let you pick it when it's there for some reason. So you have to like, what do I do? It's like, what am I even doing here? So like, you have this like list of things. You have to hit a button, and you have to cycle through these. When you're done, you let go, and you're like, okay, so this is weird. Like, okay, I want to start. Here's like the paintbrush they start you on, right? And you're like, oh, I just kind of paint willy-nilly whatever you want to do, right? And it looks like crap. Like, okay, if I move to this thing, right? And you're like, okay, oops, I hit the wrong button. So if you're like, oh, I go to this thing, right? And then you have to trigger it to draw. Boy, that looks like a MS Paint spray can, doesn't it? Well, that's actually what this is. But it's even worse. There's two different versions of the spray can. Where, like, how do you change colors? Well, you hit a different button to do that. Oh, yeah, I want it to be, that. And you can erase. Here, oh yeah, the fill. Just fill up, there you go. You're that. Notice how it does things by sections. Like, oh, I want to do this little section over here. Nope, it's all of this thing, right? I mean, the flowers are different, but, like, you know, oh, I'm going to do, like, his legs. His whole skin becomes that. So, like, it kind of has zones for it. You know, like, I'll do the ball. Boom, it's all those things on the ball. And it kind of covers up stuff, too. So, like, not only does it adhere to these lines and stuff, but it overdoes other things you did before. And this thing is really weird. Because it's like, this is kind of like the other brush, except, like, you look here, and it's like, oh, it's more like, you know, it's more solid, right? But you see this, I can only color in the area it wants me to color. So I can only color the grass area like that. I can't do anything else until I let go. And then hit it again, like, oh, now I can do the sky, and then nothing else, right? So it's like really weird, like, tools, and they're not particularly good, and I just, oh my god, I don't like it. Oh, the pencil, we didn't see the pencil. You want to see the pencil? Oh, this is amazing. Look at that, just weird lines like this. It's not like a pinpoint, draw whatever you want thing, no. It's like just a weird, uncover the weird gradient or whatever this scratchy crap is everywhere. Wonderful. You can't overdo the outlines, I guess, so there's that. And when you're like, you know what, I messed something up, what do I do? Well, you can erase, right? And erasing, similarly, can erase just the things, like, oh, I can only erase that, and I'm going to erase the stuff in the ball. I can only erase those sections of the ball. But if you're like, oh, I undo the whole thing, boom. There's no just single undo button to undo the last, like, thing that you did. So, you know how Paint is free? A free program in MS Paint? Yeah, it's worse than that. So, it is free, so it could probably kill a little bit of time for somebody. But I just can't recommend this. There's got to be better ways to kill your time, as this video will hopefully, show. This, you also can't get rid of his cape color for some reason. Unless I do this, right? Can I? Actually, can I change his cape? Oh, you know, yellow cape. I can't. It has to be red. So that's also, that's destroying my freedom. Freedom is dead thanks to this cape. So, if you, it sucks. Oh. And here I was about to say I feel violated. They just disappeared. They're playing and they're dancing behind me while I was idly not paying attention to the game. So this is, what the hell is this called? Four Kings? The Four Kings Casino and Slots. So it's like, it's vaguely like a life sim thing too. It's supposed to be like, run around this hotel with slot machines, and there's a nightclub, there's a bowling alley, there's cards somewhere I haven't even found yet. There's an elevator? Not really. You can get different outfits and stuff, and you get tokens and whatever, and Oh my, just all kinds of things. They also have like weird stuff where you can. Oh, here's war. You can just kind of like. I was gonna show off if I can. Also, very performance, as you can see. Oh my god, it's barely moves in this room. I'm assuming this is on other things as well, but is there a place I can like sit? No. But like, there's some places where there were just chairs you can sit down and just like hang out. And there's like a chat and everything too, with like text chat on the side. So yeah, I'm gonna join this. Can I play this by myself? Looks like. Place bet. How do I? Okay. Place. Oh. Yeah, sure, 100. Why not? Okay. This is my first time actually playing cards. But yeah, it's interesting idea. Oh, was I supposed to... Wait, am I supposed to do something? There we go. Place bet. How does that go, huh? Let's do it. Yay. Well, this is easy. So you really gotta wait for me to be able to bet again? This is a little slow. So this is like not the most intuitive thing to do, I guess, but it's kind of like simulating doing casino games and walking around and socializing with people, and I can see where this would be fun to mess around with. So nice, I did this, yay. Can I leave? Can I just like, I can just totally dip. Yeah. Okay, weird. So I don't know. I could see this being cool to play with people. You can obviously like get more chips and stuff by spending money, like real money and stuff. That's why it's a free game. Hey, I think there's stuff back here for you to grab. Oh, it's a VIP. If you earn 20,000 RP. Oh, in a month? Okay, so I can't grab stuff up there. Okay. Wait, can I go up the steps anyways? Are the steps for VIPs only? No. I can totally grab this. Nice. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, I made a character. The character's pretty cute. I can see, like, yeah, if you were playing this with friends and stuff and messing around with this, I think it could be pretty fun. Interacting and doing bullshit, but not really my cup of tea. But I am vaguely fascinated by all the different things to check out, and there's like a bingo over here. Look at all this stuff. They got craps. They got roulette. That's crazy. Blackjack. So I would probably give this a soft recommendation, in that like if you're into the idea of virtual casino, card game, etc. things with this aesthetic and messing around with your friends, you don't mind it being kind of laggy and not the most intuitive to do things like type on a switch. Like chat is like you go here and you're like, here, let me type things, and you can do it here. Like that's not really great. So anyways, yeah, I think it's good enough though. So I'll give it a soft recommendation. Four Kings. The fuck is this? Four Kings Casino and slots and more. All right, this is Eternal card game, and a lot of this is just tutorial. I'll just play some of this while it happens. I don't. There's sort of a story also, and I don't care. I'm sort of in tutorial mode here, so where they're trying to teach me how to play. They haven't like taken the reins off and let me do anything. So, yeah, most of them just not feeling this right now. I'm not saying this is bad, but I would like it to let go and let me play, which they can't do until I know how to play it. And it's a lot of build up powers. Yeah, look at this.
You choose which unit gets -1/-1 after playing the Acolyte.
Okay. Like, they're trying to teach me how these different cards and things work, and you get, like, these things for, like, so you get
Each new
power.
game, you'll need to regain power through playing sigils.
Yeah. I'll do that. Can you do one of these per turn? Damn it. And you need enough for these sigils to, like, those things to, like, summon these cards, right? So I only have one right now. I have one of one. Yeah. You're just trying to hit the enemy and beat them, so it's like, I don't know, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! With, like, magic. It's a card game, kind of like that idea, I guess. That I haven't really played much of those. So, whatever. It's... If I was more in the mood for this, it might be cool.
Play brass shorthorn to defend.
Well, I can do that. So you're trying to, like, not die. Trying to beat the enemies, get their points down, and just... whatever. Again, I'm sure it's fine if you're into this kind of game, and if I was, like, really, like, felt like learning this, but just feels immediately kind of complicated. And it's hard to see things without, like, hitting a button to, like, inspect your cards and, like, do whatever. I don't know.
Better block before your health gets too low.
Okay, can I? Oh.
Better.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this other than, like, if I was in the mood for it, it'd probably be cooler. You might think it's cool. You might be into this. You'd be like, oh, this looks really neat. For free? Yeah. But, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm stalling because I'm like, maybe something will be more interesting. Whatever. It's fine if you're into this. I'm just not. And I thought I would just check it out to see at least. And again, that's another thing that's great about free-to-play games to say is that you can just kind of check them out. And if you don't like them, you're not out anything other than some of your time to check them out. So if you guys are into card games kind of like this, let me know what you think if you check this one out. I'd be kind of interested to hear that. Alright, let's take a peek at Prime World Defenders here a bit. I played a few of these. They're still kind of teaching me the ropes on this. But it is a tower defense game. Where they're kind of touting that there's like a deck mechanic of like you can have different types of towers with you. I guess is like what makes it a deck.
We need to figure out what activated the runestone.
And
Points to the touched. We managed to build a few towers.
yeah. We can get some upgrades and stuff too.
Towers are equipped to attack them. Sell one of the wooden towers, or we won't have enough prime for air defense.
Okay. So I can like pause and play pause thing and whatever. I'll get to that in a sec. They're trying to teach me that I can get rid of towers here. So I'll sell that.
Excellent. Now build a slingshot.
Okay. Okay, I'll build this. So I'm gonna build it here. I don't know what that thing is. I'm gonna build that there. Nice. So you can do this and like, okay, so now it's like going, right? They're showing the arrows there where they're coming from. Oh, they're spiraling in? Oh. I don't like that these are... So these are only air things. Basically, what's kind of cool about this is that, like, I like you can hit this button, and you can, like, pause it in the middle of what you're doing, and you can kind of, like, see the spaces where you can place towers and stuff. You have, like, slowing towers and strong poison towers. I don't have so many towers right now. Oh, what? What do you say? Can we break these towers? Touch the system. Prime reserve. Must often store prime reserves. Oh, so I have to try to destroy them? Oh, then I'm gonna use my magic spell on them, I bet. And you blow it up? But that didn't kill it. Okay, oops. Well, now we know. I'll put this here. We're just kind of going. I don't know if these things can attack everybody or not. I think they can. But I'm guessing there's like flying and ground things. Yeah, I don't know. This is cool. You can like turn the camera and stuff. So I actually could see myself playing more of this because my biggest thing is this being able to pause is huge. I usually, when I play tower defense games, I like them to be like do a wave and then like you have to initiate the next wave, so that I can like place my towers and do my stuff and plan my stuff. I don't like doing it like having to do it on the fly and everything's like on a timer. So this at least is a nice compromise for that, where it's not like quite like that, but I can at least, when I get money to like get a tower or do a thing, I can like, if I need the time, I can pause it and do my stuff and then keep going. So I can see myself playing more of this for sure. But I'm a little bit of a sucker for simple tower defense kind of games, so I will see how crazy this gets. But yeah, so far I would give this one a recommended. It's pretty neat if you like tower defense games. Nice freebie for that. Yeah, it's a pass. Alright, you're about to witness FRAG, which is a first-person shooter / third-person shooter. I think it defaults to third person. And it's like you're shooting people and shooting targets, and can I switch between first and third? Oh, that's the wrong button. And you can do first person. Okay. I don't know how you shoot. Oh, that's how you zoom. You have a special ability that charges up over time there. And you're trying to destroy these and get you have the score at the top. I'm focusing pretty hard. This is my first real match, I think. I guess I don't know if any of these are also bots. Apparently I can swap to different characters as well, so I'm assuming some of these might be bots. I'm gonna zoom out of here. This is probably bad, yeah. I'm gonna kill here. Oh, okay. These gotta be bots, right? Ouch. And then once you die, you can switch to somebody else. So I'm just gonna switch to this dude. Yeah, it says I hit a button to zoom, but I can't seem to zoom in further, so. Oh, he's gonna kill my ace. But yeah, it's basically this, which is not bad. How do I get to this? Oh, it's way up here, okay. And you can kind of like guide people to do that. Oh, he might kill me. Was that time or is that score? I think when you kill, yeah, game's up. I was gonna say time's up, says game's up. And yeah, I mean that's it. I realized I didn't talk super well over that because I was trying to focus a bit. Pretty simple. I didn't get any stars, I guess. And then it's got like a lot of freemium stuff. Ooh, new arena. You see with the hand thing, it's very clearly designed for mobile. A lot of things say tap for things, and when I first started, they showed the little like icon thing down in the corner to be like, oh, you're moving a fake joystick on a phone. So you probably could play this just with that detached. Oh, rewards, yeah, I'll take those. Do I have this? Oh, this I have. Yeah. So like, yeah, it's like that. You get the idea. Anyways, so there's that. You can customize your stuff, which, look how clever I am. You can join clubs, I guess. And join if you want. Where's the one? There's another one that was kind of like that down here. I like food club. Whoa, what? RP and more. Oh, Jesus, I didn't see that before. So, yeah, there's a lot of clubs you can join. I don't know if that really behooves you in any way. There's a furry club. We're moving swiftly past that. Here, what did I get? It says there's something new here, but I don't see. You can buy things, and I assume some of this will be money that you need for that. They have an assload of DLC in the shop. If you click this, I want to show you this. Just to give you an idea, this is a free game. But if you wanted to spend money, not only can you buy in-game currency, but you can also buy. Look at these packs. Look at this shit. Look how much you would spend just to get one of each of these things. It's ridiculous. Yes, close Nintendo eShop. This. So yeah, I want to keep it playing for seasons and shit and doing things. It's just the cards, the level ups make your people stronger. So I assume there's also a bit of an element of not only playing longer but also pay to win. Just it's a lot of stuff. But honestly, it's okay. It's not terrible. I could see myself sinking some time into it because it is just kind of simple and appealing enough, even if it does look like cheap, janky crap for free. It's not too bad. It would hold my attention for at least a while, especially between a bunch of other games. So not as like your only game or your main game, but as a game, FRAG is it's okay. This is Lost Lands Dark Overlord, free to play. I don't know why it says 5 in the corner. I don't know why free to play is in the fucking parentheses. Whatever. But it's another one of these point and clicky, find things and put them with other things. I don't like this cursor is like, well, this screen is also really laggy for some reason because this guy's moving around, I guess. But like, the cursor is like super slow until it speeds up, and then it's like speeds up to a max of too fast, so it's like a really slow acceleration to that. Am I supposed to do something? Can I click? Oh. Is this sort of a cutscene? I don't know, this monster thing kidnapped my kid, so I'm trying to solve stuff to fix that. Oh, there's birds, but they're in the way. Okay. That's what I'm concerned about, helping the fucking owl. Oh look, here's stuff. New task, bridge. Yeah, I got a dried twig, so I figure out where I should use the dried twig. Should I use it here? Probably not. Okay, I'll use the twig to piss off the birds, for example. Out of here. I couldn't do that with my hand. Okay, and then I guess I have the owl in my inventory now. Welcome, traveler. Oh, I'm in Firefly Forest. Yeah, we got stuck into a magical tree thing. I will say the last puzzle I did was like on the trunk of the tree to open the door, and there was every once in a while a bug would crawl across those, and it was convincing enough that I thought there was just one on my screen. There was not. Oh, what's this? Okay, well, I can go to that area. Should I do that? Oh. Okay, there's a door. Can't open it. Okay, I'm just going to walk over here quick. And I will say these games are, if you like this kind of game, I guess, this is fine for free so far with options to pay for like hints and stuff, which I haven't had to use yet, but it is the beginning. So I'm going to say this one's probably okay unless it's like stupidly short or gets ridiculously hard without using hints. But so far, just fine. So, I don't know, I'll give it a pass. It's just another one of these. Alright, this is Faaast Penguin. Which I think is like an Epic Games thing. Actually, they asked me if I wanted to link my Epic Games account that I don't have, and I was like, yeah, later. I'll do it later, but I won't. I won't make one for that. A little cutscene. They do that every time, but I guess you can skip it. But this has to load, I think. I think this is the loading screen with the plane. So this game has 2 modes. And I mostly saw the climber mode here, right? And you just kind of climb up a mountain. You have like climbing things. You can get stuff into your inventory for refilling food. You're carrying injuries if you fall too far. You're trying to get to the summit. You can help each other out, or you can knock each other around with other players and stuff. I failed at it really quickly. It actually wasn't that good. I thought that was the whole thing, though. But apparently, they also have this racing thing, which I didn't even really notice on the store page somehow. Which is kind of like, I'll show you some of this. I won't go through the whole thing with you, but it's basically like a Fall Guys-esque kind of thing where you're just doing races, but also like hitting people, and like basically if you hit enemies or like certain other racers or certain other obstacles around there, you can like get a boost off of it. You can do like tricks in the air on some of the stages, and that'll also make you get a boost when you land. There's like boost things on the ground. There's just I don't know. It's just kind of like wacky stuff like that. So it's pretty simple. You know, you can jump and attack things, or whatever, and it's pretty basic, but it's also like pretty fun. It's pretty well polished. I like how colorful this game is. So I'll show you that once it maybe we'll cut this part a bit. Oh man, this would take forever when my controller's dying and my camera's dying. Alright, so I think this is going to load us into the starting area here. So you have like a little pre-game thing. So just give me an idea of like, when you attack people, boom, you go flying, you know, you get a boost. We're just waiting for players right now, so I don't think this part matters that much. So you can just kind of go and test the track out, like, oh cool, test this out. Boom! Just get an idea of how this is played. Get little boosters and stuff. I don't know what the thing is. The little thing flying next to me, I don't know what that is. And then, oh, can I shoot something? There must be a way to shoot that, right? How do I fire this thing? Oh, you can do this, look behind you. I don't know. Hit a button and it's going here. Oh, we're good. Okay, so this is actually the first level thing we're gonna do. Oh, this is new. I didn't get this level last time. That's cool. So there's probably like a bunch of different tracks here. So see how well we do. Do we all get this thing? Oh, we just do? Oh. Can we go? Oops, did it early. Maybe we shoot stuff on the stage with this. I don't know. I haven't seen this. Woo! Then, oh, it does. It automatically shoots that stuff. Well, that's neat. Oh, this is cool. This is neat. That was bad. Don't hit that. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Woo! Should have shot one of those. But yeah, it pretty much is this. I guess I'll show you maybe one race, see how long this race takes, I guess. They don't take terribly long. Damn it. But, yeah. Oh, we opened the door. Cool. Top 10%. And they got stuck on the wall. Good for me. Oh, you can't spam your attacks, and my attack wasn't ready to hit that guy either. So there is some, like, I feel like there's some skill involved with this too, because it's not just like, oh, whatever. Even though it's not the most precise skill thing, you can just kind of pick it up and play it pretty easy. It's not like crazy complicated. Oh, you got the boost. Oh, nice. I suppose if you soften up some of those guys, other people can get them. Yeah, I didn't hit that. I should have hit that. Top runner. Oh, am I number one or just like in the top runners? Is it what that mean? Oh, freaking out. I could have gone through that door maybe, but I don't know. But, like, yeah, it's just simple. It's neat. Oh, yeah, the ultimate. You get to ride the whale, and it goes through. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the bullet bill thing from Mario Kart, except that like we're like the chain chomp or something, but like it doesn't. Oh shit! It doesn't guide you while it does that, so you don't get the same level of freedom there. So you can fall off, and it'll like just count against you. Yeah, shoot all those things, I guess. It says, oh, I have 8. Is that my place? Is it up there? It looks like a fish. Is that something I'm getting? Is our place going to be determined by score rather than by where we're actually racing? That could be. But yeah, and I got first. Sweet. You get to kind of run around while you're, yeah, watch how people finish. Hey, woo. Cool. Anyway, that's the game. It's pretty cool. I probably would play a bit more of this. This is one I might do a bit more of, just to talk about it some more and review it and stuff. Because I think you get like different like banners and flares and like cosmetics and stuff. It'd be kind of fun. I'm not gonna pay. Yeah, look at only 18 people can qualify, and then you just have fewer and fewer people as it goes on. So this is cool. It's a pretty neat game. So different activities for each like little round. Would recommend. Might end up actually playing this some more. It's me! Woohoo! Woo! Hey! Whoa-hey! Alright, Retrograde Arena. Just fiddle about this. I guess I'll show you the tutorial so you get the idea what this game is. So we'll kind of teach you how to play a little bit here. But it is like a twin stick shooter. You can shoot stuff. And it also kind of propels you to move. Go here. The thing is, you don't want to touch these things because you die. That's fine. These things will bounce you. Boing. Boing. And those move. Alright. You go here. And you get a weapon. And you boom, a weapon. And hold shoot. Oh, this one is a charging one. Boom. Alright. Oh. Oops, I accidentally went back to the door. Can I go back in? Oh, I have to leave it and then go into it? Okay. Alright. Just gonna get into the wall. And the match will start when half the players are ready. Oh. This is just like a training area, so I'm ready. So we're gonna go here. This will be the demo area to fight. It's pretty simple. You just pick up weapons, shoot stuff, and oh, does it start? Okay. Pretty basic. The visuals kind of got me. Some of the soundtrack got me when I was looking at it. This might be neat. This is like, yeah, the edges of the map are pretty much like this. Can I get out? Whoops. Oh god. It's tough because you have to propel yourself with it too. Oops, like that. Whoops, and you won. So, a very simple game. I can see how this could be fun with friends as well, but again, if you're online, it'd be local play for that, which would be fine. It's not bad if you like this type of thing, I guess. Visually, it's tip, don't suck. It's okay. I'm just not that into this arcadey style of stuff either. Again, if I was playing with other people, it'd probably be fun. But I'm focusing too much on him. What? I did not touch that wall. Oh, maybe there's something else that blew up there. I don't know. Anyways, that's the idea. That's what I'm gonna do is quit. I just want to also show you that while you can do this this way offline, you can play offline if you do the host game, but initially it is going to ask you if you want to do this, and it's like, well, I don't have that, so no. But then they bring you to the menu to do this, so you can just start a game, and they'll put you in the little lobby thing here, and then you ready up, and you can just pick whatever map, and you just leave it there. So you can at least play by yourself, it looks like, which is nice. Like I say, it's just okay. I'm not a big fan of this type of game, but if I was, this would be totally passable for, you know, a few bucks. Oh, these are just done. I thought these were up. That's just part of the background. Oh! I could shoot walls? Oh, that was weird. I don't think I've seen that before. Nice, got him. Alright. So, I guess I would soft recommend for other people, just not quite for me, but not bad. I was also going to just show off that this, the rumble on this is ridiculous. It is so violent. And, like, if you get into stuff where, like, there's big explosions or actions or things, a lot of slow-mo going on, it's just, yeah, it vibrates like crazy. I don't know why it has to vibrate that hard. It's like they put it all on a max, but yeah, thought I would chill it off.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
Welcome to Pool Blitz. So far this is cool. Oh, I can move this. Whoops, oops. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I got their ball in. Oops, illegal ball. Oh, jeez. I'm going to jail for that. This is pretty basic, like, it's pool. But it plays well. It's very easy to control. You can do this. You can fine tune your shot if you do this and a little bit. Like, that's cool. Well, that's unfortunate. And you just use the stick to move. I don't know. Like, I'm impressed that this is this easy to do. I didn't look at the rest of the table. That was probably risky. And it's fun. I'm actually enjoying it. God damn it. It had a short tutorial. It was like 2 things. Like, here's how you move around, do some of the controls, and then like that's it. And I'm pretty sure this has to be a computer I'm facing against. I can't imagine it's an online person, especially without online stuff. But are you? And I wanted to do this in the middle of the match because I thought, oh, I'm about to finish this, so I'll just show this quick. Now it's gonna be slightly longer. I am awesome. All right, calm down, buddy. Whoa, he almost. Oh, he's also making it more difficult for me. Why don't I try to get this in some way? Do that, that'll like bounce off there. I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to. I'm gonna try it. Not quite enough power on that. Alright, Mr. Solids. You can also get like different cosmetic thingies, I think. Or, I don't know where you see your characters. I don't know why that would matter. But like you can get can I get this in the... No, I won't go in there if I do that. I don't think I can snake it past him. I'm gonna try. Well, I can get his in though. God damn it. I don't like the slow motions at the edge of that too, because I'm like, oh, it's not enough. It's not enough, but it is. You can get like different pool cues and like upgrade them so they do better like things. Which I don't like the whole idea because there's also free to play. You can buy credits and stuff. So like that is bothersome, but I guess you don't have to do it. Again, like it's one of those where it's like it can be free, and that's mostly what matters to me. So now I gotta go for the A error on a black. Oh, okay. So that should just go right in. Bam, did it. Well, and I don't know. I could see myself like not playing a ton of this. Like I'm not gonna binge this game. Obviously, it's not that kind of game. But I could easily see myself turning this on, just playing a bit. We want to kill some time. Well, thanks. Oh, damn! I thought he was gonna get in for me. Damn it. Never mind. What? Oh, I can't like zoom way in on it. There we go. It's not gonna go in, huh? That's probably not gonna work. Don't go in with it. Son of a bitch. Terminal foul. Death sentence. Okay. Well, I got XP. That's, I guess, good. Okay. I will exit. Maybe that was a real person. It said add friends, so maybe there was somebody actually playing. So maybe you do need people to play, which would be an issue. So I haven't, what? Win 4, lost -2? What are those numbers from? I've only played this once. Are they talking about points? But in their stuff here, it's like, yeah, you can have like this. Or can I go to, yeah, where is it? Like my stuff. So like, I don't know. Cues. Like your stuff here. So I had here, I have like stats and like abilities on them. If you like look at this, can I look at it? Skills. Auto charge. Oh, you have to charge the skills. You have all different things they can do there, like a better break shot that shows more stuff. I don't know. It's cool. I like it. I don't love that you have to unlock them and do that stuff, whatever, but it gives you some reason, I guess, to keep playing. They also have the freemium stuff with the here's your chest thing as well, so I'll get some stuff out of here. Let's do it. Wait, what did I? Well, it says I have one. Oh, claim now, free chest. Is that, do I have to hit plus to do that? Yes. Yay, I got money things. Okay, great. Oh, so what was a welcome chest? What was that? I have empty slot. Okay. Purchase slots? Oh my god. So yeah, they have a lot of things where you could pay money and do things, I guess. So there's a lot you could do in here and mess around. I don't know what the fuck Golden Shot is. Neat idea, I guess. So it's probably a bit overblown for, like, yeah, the store page kind of makes me sick. That icon up there looks more like a trash can than a shopping basket to me, but what do I know? Yeah. So that stuff I'm not all that, crazy about, but if you can, dodge it and just, like, forget about it, I think it's a decent little thing if you like billiards. Also, why are there soccer balls in the sky? That I can't explain. But apparently, oh, the World Cup, is that what it is? Is it a celebration thing for that? It does say 2026 on there, soccer. Okay, maybe that makes more sense. I don't know why it's in billiards, I guess, but why would it affect us at all? But, fuck it, right? Alright, this is Pinball FX, and honestly I haven't looked at all this stuff. There's, I guess, things over here to do, events and things you like to start an events tutorial. No, not right now, I just wanted to look. So you can collect and do stuff or whatever. I just grabbed this because you can play some of these games for free. And you have some different tables based on different things. I think some of these are actually genuinely like real tables, like I think, what did I pass them? No, there's a bunch of Williams tables, but I think these are actually based on like real pinball tables and stuff. You have a few trial things you can do that are offering packs and stuff you can buy, so like that's why this is free, is that a lot of these are just locked behind paywalls, but they do have some originals for free here. They start you on this as the tutorial, so I'm going to try the Sorcerer's one just to show off a little bit of this. And let's just do classic. I mean, it is, it's virtual pinball, which is like, it's kind of a weird area, because like, part of the funness of pinball is like, actually being there. Oh, those look a little AIE, don't they? That is unfortunate. Oh, I can set my manual camera real quick. How high or low do you want that to be? You can have it be down or up. That's hard to see. I'm going to set it probably high so I can see stuff better. Maybe there. Yeah. Alright. You can boing. Do that. You can change your camera with this button. Well, that's a great start. And that just auto went, I guess, so there's a saver there. And, I don't know, it's one of those where it's like, it's cool that you can do some different effects and things, but at one point it's like, well, why play, like if it's a video game, you can do so much more than a pinball table can do. I feel like a pinball thing is kind of like, part of the thing that's really cool about the spectacle is like, it also is like all mechanical moving parts of things and activating stuff and lights, and it's very classic attraction kind of thing, I think it's very... Part of the things that's like awesome about these is that you would play in real life, and like I say, it's a real thing, whereas like your video games, like this isn't like quite the same level of awe factor. Like it's neat still, for sure, it's a genre, but it's kind of like, like at what point you're like, I don't know, I'm just playing more pinball, Oh, I do like that they try to make these kind of like still feel kind of authentic to like how these work and have like better physics than like they used to have and stuff. And it's a good way to substitute the feeling if you like used to play a lot of pinball and you wanted to do this when you're at home. You know, it's another way to do it. Are you saving that much money when you have to buy a bunch of packs for these things and deal with how authentic are they, how real are they? I don't know. But yeah, the fact that you get a few free tables then is at least enough, and get some trial things, which are probably like a few minutes for the trial, which isn't, you know, great. You're not gonna get a full game out of it, but at least there's enough here where you can replay some of your favorite tables. I mean, like, of the freebies, for example, I mean, like the 3D Space Cadet pinball thing that came with Windows for a while. That was the only table I had there, and I played the hell out of that. So, like, you know, find a table you like on these from the freebies, yeah, that's cool. And there may have been a couple other pinball ones. Don't quote me on that for games on the eShop, but I would say that based on even just my little bit of playing this is like one of those games again where I probably turn it on and play for a little bit and have some fun, and I could recommend it lightly for that. It's not bad. It's a cool idea. I don't know if I want to play a full round here. I don't know how long these actually last. But yeah, I'll give a soft recommendation for this, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you're into that kind of thing,
Don't be afraid.
this could be neat. I don't know, it's pinball. Like, is there a lot I have to really say about, oh, this camera angle is not great. This is, ooh. Moving around like that. But you can see more stuff, but it's, ooh. At least you can tell where the ball is more so. But not where your flippers are. Alright, well, that's Pinball FX. Soft recommend. Well, I guess it was regular recommend. It's for what it is, totally fine. I want to get a table award. Ooh, great. I definitely give a shit about that. Just adding in this extra bit, because they just put me into this new section I just somehow transported to. Whoa, what is this? A little bonus area. Did I already mess it up? Is that all like... Okay, never mind. God damn it. Alright, this is Opus Castle. I think it's like chapter 1 or something. It's like a horror... Oh god, cutscene, hold on. What the hell? Basically, all you've missed is I had a little thing in the beginning. I was in a dungeon, and then a thing caught me, and then I was killed or something. Then credits, and then went to investigate this house. I don't like that some things are really hard to, like, deal with. As far as, like, if your cursor isn't directly on something, it's kind of hard to, what's this? Oh, did I just eat that? Did I just grab food off the table and eat it? No, I'm looking at it. Wait, what? Oh, I did eat it, and I puked. Oh, it did say eat, didn't it? Can I eat that baby? What is that? That's like I hope it's supposed to be a toy. Oh, I can just eat that too. Well, that's probably going to be the same effect. I don't know what I'm eating, but I know it's bad. I'm getting ready for swimsuit season. It's like, it's one of these where you're just kind of walking around and like looking at stuff. You have like a little phone thing here. I think this is a neat UI thing. I don't mind it. Music doesn't do anything. Some of these don't do anything, but they're just there for fun. Camera, does it do anything yet? No. And it does have like the cheap game jank, which works for horror games. It kind of works in their favor, honestly. So don't ask me to eat this again, please. Can I drink something? Oh yeah, let me have that. Drink some of this. I surely won't puke from this, right? Wow, I just went right in. I didn't even like sniff it first or anything. Just like, nah. Oh. Wait, can I? Okay. You think it's gonna happen if I do it again? So just kind of walking around looking for things to interact with. In the first room, I was a little annoyed because, like, also, like, you have to be pinpoint on things you can see to, like, interact with them. Oh, you can totally fuck yourself up with this. Well, let's just do it. Let's just, can't do it again? Good, okay. Well, oh, maybe it's like, okay, no, I'm fine. That's goofy. Oh, let's see some of the main thing. Why not? Why not? Oh, maybe that's why not. This is gonna be a disgusting carpet. Hey, there's something down there, I think, though. What's down here? Oh, it's just part of the table legs. And in the first room, I basically just had to, like, wait around for this clock to fall over so it would open up a part of a key so I could open a door. Oh god, well, I guess I can't try to eat that, which I guess is good. Oh. The cake must be delicious. Are you sure? It doesn't look delicious. It looks suspect on the top, and that might just be the graphics. Like I was saying, yeah, the horror, like the jankiness of this kind of works with a horror game. Oh my god. You can kind of move around with little things. Oh, and that triggered something? So you said to do the right things to trigger stuff, or wait, or move around to places, do things. Oh god, what's happening? I'm slow. Okay, well then, okay, that's what's happening. What? Oh, was it a flashback? I think this was like a house where people were murdered. I think we're like investigating this stuff. I don't know if this is in the past right now or if we're like flashbacking to that or what's happening. Oh, and this is a castle basement thing that I was in when I first started as a character, who then I think got killed. And they're like worshipping Satan or some shit. I don't know. But for free, I'm very intrigued. There's also a setting in here you can go to turn on promotional material, which I assume will just be like, it's not going to advertise buying the other games and stuff in the series, because I assume it's going to be like a free thing, and they're going to be like, want to do more, you can buy the others. That's what I think. I don't know, though, because I turned it off, and that's actually a really cool feature. I didn't think they would have a setting for that. So that's cool. There's not audio settings or anything, but you can turn that off. So that's nice. Priorities. And then I think a thing's gonna spawn there, right? Oh, this is me from before, peeking in the door. That was when I started the game. This is like replaying that scene? Weird. What? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Is that true? I don't know. They have all these interstitial things, and they'll be narrated and stuff. So I will say, this one is for Opus Castle. Is cool. I would probably play through the rest of whatever this is to see what happens with it. So I could recommend it if you like horror games. It's surprisingly, like, it's not as bad as I thought it would be for, like, a slapdash free horror game so far. So that's always good to see. Is this gonna go somewhere, or the Conjuring that went wrong? Oh no, still lives there. I just want to go back to the main menu as well. End of chapter 1. Wait, is that the entire game? Hold on. Well, let's quick see if there's multiple chapters to this or not. Is this like another chapter, or do I have to buy another chapter? That will be actually important. Chapters? How many chapters are in the free one? Okay, so never mind. Okay, right after I say that, I don't know why these are locked unless they just have to be the previous chapters. But I guess I can buy chapter 2 and 3. But this will take me to the eshop, it will. Okay, so in light of that, this is not really worth your... Oh my god. Wait, chapter 2 is... So chapter 2 is $5. Because you're in. If they have a bundle with all of them for a few bucks, like, I don't know. I would be interested to see, but I don't know if it's even worth $5 for a chapter. It'd be like the whole game should be like $5. Yes, I would like to close that. But I will bring us back to the nice little title screen. Opus Castle did look interesting, but apparently you don't get much of anything for it. So I probably could have showed the entire game. And I almost showed all of what you get for free just by trying to record that. So
Well, never mind. But it still was intriguing. Maybe if it goes on sale, maybe. We'll see for Halloween.
Alright, so this is a Crush Crush. And basically, what this is I guess, like, an idle game. Where you're just, like, you can, like, hit a button to, like, basically it's, like, clicking to, like, the tap on them kind of thing. Oh, I got multiple hearts now. Sick. You hit the talk thing. You see their stats, see what they like. Like, buff people, so I have that. You can give gifts. I haven't checked out trying to woo somebody else yet, but you can do that as well. And then you have these things for allocating your time between different things, like your jobs, which they give you different like stats and like money and things, and you get promotions by staying on them. You have your hobbies, and actually, I should be getting more buff if I want to keep getting bonus stuff for her. So you have like these things you can kind of like mess around with. You actually have multiple hobbies. It looks like. Can I do that? Wait, I can do this too. Is that how much time it takes, or so each one costs 3? That's just my saying my level. Right. Okay. You see your stats. You can like customize yourself, kind of. And there's achievements. That's neat. Do I do something with this, or am I just looking at it? If I tap that. What is this? Read. Oh, it's just saying what they are. Are different levels of achievements per person. I see. And then you can obviously buy things. So you can buy more time and stuff. And it seems fine, honestly. For a free-to-play thing you care about. Sometimes the audio for the voices is like wildly inconsistent, though. There's an event going on, I guess. Oh, what is this? Oh, what? It's Sawyer and like pinup collect 7 tokens. I don't even know what the hell that's about. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, you just kind of mess around with this.
Right now my eyes are sore from all this rope. Would you just be a little less frustrated to deal with?
Hey.
A little less. You might actually.
Oh, you had the voice into there now. That's cool. Then you can just hit these buttons and like, boom, and you get stuff. So it's this. And honestly, I'm not like too fussed about it. It's fine. I think it's probably a thing. I don't know exactly if it's going to like work when I leave as well. If I like close the game and come back, that I don't know yet. But it seems like the kind of thing where I assume it would for a lot of stuff, and then when you come back, it'll just be, you know, on there again. So this is like fine. It's not like, it's again one of those things you'll go in and check a little bit. It probably makes more sense to play on a phone, honestly. But it is one of the things where, like, again, you can go on, you kill some time, do some stuff, then leave, do other things. It's a nice gap filler, or if you're like half watching something and half playing this, it's a good kind of thing for that. So, I you know, for free, not bad. Just probably better on mobile than it is on Switch, I guess. Okay, also part of the stuff is you unlock little gallery things. So I got this gallery picture now. Yay! And I think I have a gallery if I go to, like, stats, and I go over and I hit A, so I can see, like, this is when we first met, when she, got ran over. Can I do that? Yeah, it plays the intro scene again. And, there you go. So that's great. So everybody has their own little memory album. That's neat. So I would include that. That's what you're just working for, including new stuff and doing whatever on unlocking more things. And yes, it's just very much a idler with a bit of interactivity to switch things about. Yeah, I don't know. I'll update if there's anything more I want to say, but chances are low there's much more to really say. Okay, the only other thing I'm going to bring up quick is that there are other girls to do stuff with. But I'm basically trying to focus on this to get my achievements done with each. So you can focus on, you'll keep your achievement progress and all this other stuff when you reset. So you do this reset, you'll get this boost. So you'll add that 1.67. So you'll Yeah, that's what you do. Is that you reset your progress on most of the things, except for you keep your diamonds and you keep your achievements stuff. Like, but then your unlocks, I think, for like the artwork things, I think, stay. But like you don't you don't do anything else though. Like it doesn't like change anything. For like all the other stuff resets is what I'm saying. So like I don't want to like reset on like progress I've done on here. Oh yeah, if you have certain like stats to a certain level to unlock these. I don't know if I said that before. You slowly unlock these as you go. So like I basically want to finish one person at a time if I can, and then like reset then because I don't want to keep like feel like I'm just like doing a bunch of stuff and then restarting and then trying to get them back up again. So this might take me a while to do it this way, but I think it might be better than I don't like the one issue I have with idle games in general that do this kind of thing. It's like make progress, but then reset to make progress faster, but you have to reset everything you've already done. And so I'd rather it have like an actual kind of end to it that would make sense to reach. I don't want to just infinitely do this. So I essentially want to make it be like, you know, I'll probably log in and try to get each girl up. I'm also very excited to check out Quill down there. Looks like a cute cat girl. No reason. Doesn't say anything about me. Don't at me. Alright, we're gonna look a little bit here at Pokemon Champions that I just started for the first time on here. And, you know, so far, it's been pretty fun. Oh god, news thing? Okay, get out of my face. So, just to give you an idea of what's going on here. So, it is kind of like Pokemon Stadium, basically. There's this recruit thing you can do to build your roster instead of having actual, like, rentals. You go to recruit a Pokemon, and you're like, oh, I'm going to line up a Pokemon. And it's like, would you like to meet the... no cost, yeah. Because you wait long enough, you don't have to pay anything to do that. You have, like, coupons. There's a lot of free-to-play crap in here, too. So you can buy certain currencies or speed-ups for certain things. But it hasn't been a big issue. So you go here, it's like, here's all your stuff that you can look at for free. And you can see a whole bunch of different info. You can go in here and, like, look at their different stuff. Last respect, smooth power for each Pokemon users. Oh, weird. And see also there's like contact. So you see like moves, how like extra stuff about that, or like here's terminology. So you can go here like, oh, what's that mean? Oh, conceal. Pokemon cannot be hit by moves. And it's not affected by terrain. So like that's interesting like stuff this works with. I don't know. So that's kind of neat. I don't want to dwell on this too much, so I'm gonna like... Oh, good, I got the gigantic pile of garbage. I've never noticed that he had a little face-looking thing on his hand over here before, either. But... Yeah, you can get these different people in the lineup, and then... Ground and Steel? I didn't know that. I'm still learning things about this. And you can pick whatever one you want and keep it. I do have a... I don't really need a firefighting, I don't think. But he'd be cool. I recognize some of these guys. So, we're not going to go too in-depth with looking at somebody right now, I don't think. Rock and Steel, huh? Oh, Fissure. I don't want that. I may just cop out real quick. Oh, are you really... You have a lot of defense for some reason? That bar's full? You're weird. You're a naughty Talonflame. Let's look at this quick. It's Brave Bird. Damn it. I don't want that. And here switches out. 2% chance of fire. Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself? What is your thing? By contact with the attacker, 0% chance of being burned. That's cool. I'm probably just gonna... Well, I like a Stunfisk. Stunfisk, not Stunkfish. My bad. Interesting thing is a target bound. No, I'm just gonna grab Vileplume because I like Gen 1. I will check what effects board means. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. So I'm like, yeah, and I can recruit it for free for a trial, or I can just get it for money, or I can get it for these little tokens that I have, which I do have a couple still. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, you got Vile Plume. Now I have it in my roster, so I can go to go to my box, and it's like, hey, I have a Pokemon. And now Vile Plume's in here, and I have my team here. You can change your Pokemon and manage your stuff. Do I want Vile Plume in instead of Victory Bell? Maybe. It's got Vine Whip, Poison Jab. Oh, he's actually pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna leave Victory Bell in for now. You're kind of filling the same role. I forgot to add Victory Bell. There's a shop you can buy stuff. You can train. That's mostly for like. Last I checked, this was for tutorials. Maybe they have something else here. There's training, replica teams, battle tutorials. So you can mess around with this kind of stuff. There's also like the shop's mostly for buying like items, cosmetics, stuff like that. And then there's little missions you can do. So I've done like my daily. Like, here's my stuff. I got a thing. And then like want me to do a ranked battle. So I am gonna do that because why not? And it gives you something to work towards with dailies, with weeklies, and starter missions. So I am gonna do that. Do you want to move to the? Actually, I'm just gonna go over there normally so you can see what it looks like. So we're just going to the battle screen, and I'm gonna go to ranked battles. There's currently an event going on down there, but I've only really done the regular like ranked battle thing. And there's also double battles, so it can get pretty crazy. So we might not do the whole thing here. We'll see how long this battle goes on for, because they only are 3v3s. But yeah, once you're into the battles and stuff, it is like Pokemon Stadium in the sense that it's like just you versus other Pokemon, but they give you a lot more information on your moves and things. There is a battle timer as well, though. That can be kind of rough. I don't want to put up against him. What has he got? I don't know. Are you guys going to kill my Gengar? Your Tyranitar could, but you might not. Anybody killing him? Not super a lot. I'll start with Hydra again. I'll bring my Gengar. And do I want... Victory Bell, I don't know how safe he'll be. Electricity might be okay, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Manectric. Alright. Best I can do. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see if it's any good. Haha. Is that a real person? This might not even be a real person. That looks like a very normal name, but I don't know. For all I know, they're going to put you up against, like, computer opponents at the early stages of this to get you placed against other people. And you can do your moves. You can check out, like, battle info and stuff. You can move info like this. Battle info. See the stages of stuff going on. Wait, what was that? Oh, yeah, all that stuff. That's crazy. Oh, what's going on with you? What's going on with me? Cool. Oh, no. It is? What type are you? Whimsicott? Did it show me somewhere what type that is? It probably did. Is he grass? Or is it a fairy? Fire's getting its fairy, right? Oh no, my attack fell. I don't even use attack. But I use my white herb and it's back up. Yeah, having held items is also a big deal with this as well. Did I do battle info, did it say? Oh yeah, fire. Okay, I wonder what it said for his. I haven't paid very good attention to this. Everything's kind of normal. I guess I can Draco Meteor. Yeah. Get some stab. Ooh. Damn. I really thought that was going to be my Gambit. I thought it was going to be good. Ooh! It's got to be fake, right? It can't be a real fight. Oh, it's going to be faster now. And a little bit faster. Okay, well, I guess I'll, Dark Pulse. I'm afraid of you. Am I going to sweep him? Yeah. I don't like that it gives you a percentage for their health, but it shows you the number of HP that you have. That's the only weird thing, is I feel like it should give you numbers so you know how much damage you're going to do with certain attacks. That is a little bizarre. I don't understand. Is this a fairy? Oh, God. Are you fairy type? Oh, no. I think fairy's good against me. I'm going to switch. I'm not good against a fairy, though. Fairy's also... Is fairy good against ghost? That I don't remember. Oh, Jesus. We'll put out Manectric. And he'll probably get doinked a little bit here, but that's okay. I still say he. I don't know if the gender of it is actually a dude. I didn't check. Okay. I will... Oh. I thought fire was good against fairy. Maybe fairy is good against fire, or maybe it's neutral now. Maybe things have changed. I guess I will Thunderbolt, then. And that was not great. Oh! I don't know. I'll do it one more time. Oh dear. Please don't kill me with that. Ah, damn. Didn't get the sweep. Well, I guess we are going to show you a whole match, because this is not super drawn out either. I will... Wow, this game is so helpful with all the information it gives you. Holy shit. We'll toss out Gengar, because he's pretty quick. Wait, did I get to see their speed stat as well when I did this? Okay, I can't see their actual straight up what the stats are, so that I still kind of have to know. Shadow Ball is? Okay, well then I'll just Shadow Ball, yeah. Get doinked. That was not the most impressive look for it, but it doesn't matter because he died. Hell yeah. I defeated. And like that, having the over the shoulder, that classic look, I like it. This game is pretty good. Pretty smooth. Playing on a Switch, yeah, pretty smooth. Actually, is this on mobile? I don't remember if it was going to be on mobile as well or not, but as far as on Switch, this is pretty cool. If you like Pokemon Stadium, and you wanted something that was like more advanced or whatever, has like more updated mechanics and Pokemon and everything, this is a really good successor to Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2, which, I mean, I still have to play Pokemon Stadium 2, I guess. So I haven't played any of the Coliseum games, but yeah, Pokemon Champions is pretty good. Look at this. Whoa, boom, got this. Got it. Got a quick coupon to speed something up, and then I got my daily missions. Yay. Got my points. So I can go buy stuff in the shop, which I guess I will just show you quick. As long as we're already here, and I've been doing this longer than I want to do. Yeah, Premium Shop is real money. Frontier Shop is the VP money. So you can get like different like outfits and things, and cosmetics and music and all this crap. So this isn't largely important, but you can get it. The hold items kind of are. And then we'll go back. We will, okay. I thought we could go back to the title screen. But I guess I can't. Oh, there we can. And, back to the title screen. Now, I know I didn't need to do that because I started on that, but I only realized that as soon as I hit return to title. So, Pokemon Champions would recommend.
So Pokemon Cafe Remix is one that you have to use touch controls for, so I can't actually use a controller on it even as an option. So let's just do an order and show you the basic gameplay. Yes, sure. I'll go to Piplup, I guess, and I guess I'm the specialist, so I'll do that. And it's basically that. It's move a thing around is your puzzle. So, like, all this wiggle shit around and boom. So it's not like, very precise or, good. I feel like, something like Pokemon Shuffle looks similar. but it's just not, you know, that's probably better because it's actually more of a puzzle thing, and this feels a little janky and weird. I don't know what this does. Let's just... Cool. I don't know what that did. I think I just wasted my time. And then... I don't know. I'm not really sold on this. You know? Oh, I just broke those. Okay. You get so many moves to, like, clear the stage and do the stuff, break these blocks and things, and I don't know. I just super don't care. And there you go. And I probably won't play much more of this, because I think even on the phone it would be lame. And it's only going to get probably more difficult, which will be annoying for how weird and just fiddly it is. And, you know, not every game is for every person. You soon get more Pokemon to join you, and they'll level up and have their skills and their stats, and you're upgrading things and doing things. It's relying a lot on, like, isn't it cute that you have Pokemon in your thing? And I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care at all. Like, at all. Great. Ta-da. So, if it looked fun to you, you go for it. But I just have really no interest in this, like, almost completely at all, so.
Alright, so this is, Fall Guys. And, you know, it's one where I've downloaded it. I think this is the third time I've actually downloaded this game. Because I downloaded it on Xbox to try it out, and it never did. I downloaded it on my Switch to try it out, like, before I never did. And now I have it on this account. And finally, like, you know what? I'm going to try it. And it's actually not too bad. It's just like an elimination platformer thing. So, it's pretty simple so far. I've just been doing the ranked battles here. Matches, whatever you want to call it. And it's very easy to play, because it's like you can grab people, you can jump, you can dive, and that's pretty much it, as far as I know. I think you can, like, grab... Oh, it's like a punch kind of there. You can jump, you can dive, and the levels are just kind of these little obstacle courses like this. And as you go... Damn. They just have tighter, you know, things for elimination. Oh. And yeah, I mean, I guess I like that it's just like a platformer. I shouldn't be going against a hammer, huh? Very simple, but just like different stages. And, you know, trying to make the cut. You can see how many can finish there, and I did. So far, I think I've usually gotten... Did I even get to the third match? I think I got to, like, the third round on one. And it was one where I fell off and I was immediately eliminated for falling off at all. The one downside of this is that since I started this on my console, and it's like, yeah, make an Epic Games account. It just automatically gave me a name. So I'm Surviving Owl and then some number. I kind of wish I could pick that, but I can't. But you know, I mean, I don't really have to show you this whole match, but these don't take that long, so... It's not like I've been playing this for a ton, just played it for a few minutes. Ooh, this looks neat. Achieve the score target within the time... Oh. Wait, is this a different thing? I have to do something different? Oh, I'm gonna get points? Okay. Oh, that is not what you're supposed to do. I don't know what we're doing here to get points. Oh, we're supposed to grab that stuff and I'm not grabbing it. Okay. I thought these things were giving me points, and I guess they're not. Oh, it's just staying inside of here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Staying into these safe zones. Okay. Well, that's neat. I'm not gonna do that. Oh no. Oh no. They're all gonna beat me. Because they're all in there. I never played this mode before. How do you hit people? Good. So, I probably won't do super well on this at any point, but the fact that it's a simple thing to play, it's not like difficult controls or ideas, it's not as, intimidating as Apex Legends was, for example. Yeah, it's nice. I can see myself playing this more. It's probably better with friends as well, but, you know, I'd say if, you haven't played it yet, give it a shot. Alright, we're looking at Pokemon Quest. Ah! Forgot it left on the screen. It's very loud. I wasn't going to show this because I reviewed it and it's old and whatever. But playing it on Switch, I played it on mobile before when I played it. So around here, grab my daily. Basically, all this is like a thing where, okay, you go on, and you can, there's a little pot here. No. And basically you put in little ingredients in here, and then you have like 5 slots for ingredients, and then you cook them. And different recipes will attract different Pokemon to your camp. Every once in a while you get a free one just wandering around. Hey, I got an Abra. What do you know? Everybody knows teleport. Okay. And you can change your team. From your Pokemon, you can edit them, you can train them to do different moves and stuff, and when you select a Pokemon here, for example, if you go in, you can put these little stones on them, and it'll give them, like, boost their offense and stuff, and their abilities can be changed. So you can kind of customize your team and your stuff for different challenges, because all you're mostly trying to do then is, well, number one, get all of the Pokemon into your Pokedex, like, as such as a Pokemon thing. There's still a bit of type advantage stuff too, but then there's like, basically, I think I'm here. That's why I've been doing it. I don't remember what I've been doing. Oh yeah, it is. I get bonus for flying. So he's going to do these battles. So I'll just try this one and probably lose. Now you can do like manual battling and select your moves as you go along. Like I usually have auto on. If I don't, I can select doing these different moves for them. The system will scatter and be like, oh no, they're gonna attack us. Whoa. But I usually just leave it on auto most of the time, and then it's just like they do whatever they want. They're not going to be as good at it, and they're not going to always use the moves that you want if they have multiple moves, or using up the best times. So you're giving that up, but this way makes it easier to play. I usually play as like an idle battler for the most part. Kind of think of it as that, or almost like a tower defense-ish kind of thing, where you're just like, yeah, you set it up and let them do their thing. That's usually what I do. And, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And then as you do battles, you can train them to get them more levels, which will increase the slots they have for upgrading their stuff. And also, they'll also evolve. I think all the Pokemon that evolve with stones also just evolve at certain levels now, because they didn't, incorporate that. So, yeah, the only thing that's really all that different about the Switch version is, you can use a controller if you want and make a hand go on the screen, which is not the greatest. I mean, you can still play it as a touchscreen thing without any of the extra controllers, actually, if you want, which is kind of neat, as there aren't too many games that do that, but I don't know. It's one of those games where it's a lot more appealing on a phone, just because you can just go in and check it whenever you want, whereas like when you come home and you sit down on a Switch, or even if you're out and about and you open up your Switch, you probably want to play something more substantial than this. So that would be my recommendation, is that if you probably don't necessarily want this, but if you do, I mean, it is here. It's better than not having the option, I guess. I just think there's more appealing things on Switch, but hey, for free. I mean, there's, as we've probably already seen by this point, there's worse things on here, and I'm going to lose, aren't I? Well, if you wait long enough, you can respawn. There's little timers down here. You can see them, maybe. I can kind of point with this. Hey, you go around here, you'll respawn. But I think Pidgeotto might die before Charmander's back there. He'll be close here. Almost there. Yeah. That's been happening, but I just keep running it into the ground usually. So once you do enough battles, basically, I don't need to get that stuff. So I get a little XP, and you see the little bars will move. Well, they didn't actually move that much there. And then, yeah, over here, if we go back to our base camp, you'll see that the pot is now up one more because I did a battle. And then you have all these little, like, your quests are just little challenge things to do. So as I beat the things, I'll get more battery for that. There's these challenges of, like, doing, you know, like, oh, what do you do? Oh, get that many, you know, make that many ground type buddies. And, oh, here's Move Master, you know. So they got, like, different things for you to go towards as well. It's not, like, terrible, but it's just, it is a grind. It is a freemium grind, but it does have an ending. I will say that. It's not like it goes on forever and keeps adding shit. Like, you can roll credits on this game and potentially, like, actually do everything in it, like I did that when I originally played. So if you haven't played it yet, and you don't want to do it on your phone for whatever reason, this is, you know, a fine option for doing it. It's just not as good as doing it on the phone. Okay, originally I wasn't even going to bother with this, but, you know, whatever. It's Overwatch. I know it's an old game also, and I actually haven't really talked about it on the channel anyways, but, you know, it's, I think it's just, you know, it was something for the video, something to look at, and see what it's like. A funny tidbit about Overwatch is, wow, it's taking a long time to load. I guess I thought opening the game was loading it, but not so. I thought I've been away from Overwatch for so long that what kind of modes do we have? Unranked? Is this regular? Mystery Heroes. I want Mystery Heroes so I can practice with people more because I haven't played for so long. So I'll do that. This is a good way to learn characters, like, who is this I'm looking at right now? I don't know. They probably have a name that maybe even says their name somewhere. I don't know them. I guess I'll jump into how do I jump to the practice range? Yeah. So I haven't played since it was originally called Overwatch, which isn't as long ago as you might think, but they had the whole Overwatch 2 arc for a while. I was like, that's cool. I was excited for it before it came out, and then it came out, and I never got around to playing it. And then by the time I come back to it now, it's back to being Overwatch again. So I guess I totally missed Overwatch 2, which was already dumb that they just updated it but called it Overwatch 2. So now there's just a bunch of heroes I don't know who they are or how they play. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this again. That was the way I learned how to play different heroes, was to do random hero things like this. I'm actually in the game, or I'm in the practice range. So, like, I don't know. Where's fucking... They changed how he looks. Isn't this Reinhardt? Yeah, I'll toss him for a second. And it's like, yeah, yay. We're in a game anyway, never mind. This is going just expertly as poorly as it could be. With making me wait when I think I won't have to wait, and then speeding me up when I don't. But it still pretty much plays the same. I'm actually kind of impressed, especially after the performance I saw with Apex Legends. I was like, man, this isn't going to play well. But no, it plays fine. Actually, it plays pretty good. I mean, I will say the loading is a while for this, like your little ghost spirit things for a long time. I don't know if that's just a loading thing or if they actually, you know, don't know who we are yet and that was supposed to be on purpose. But because I have little action things down there, stuff's happening, so I assume we're supposed to exist, even if we don't yet. Hey, I can't see who I am yet. My character hasn't loaded. I assume I'm someone. There we go. That's a thing. A little laggy there. It's not like the best. It's probably a little worse for wear, but you know, it still is about the same as I remember, aside from characters I don't know, and maybe a little slower. Like, who am I? Am I fucking? I don't know how to play this shit. Oh, are we escorting? Oh, I thought we were moving it. Oh, I thought we were defending it for some reason. I'm an idiot. It's a mistake. Okay, I'm also still bad at the game. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play everyone well from old characters, but I know how to at least play old characters, whereas new ones, no. Are they going to give me one? No. Okay, that's fine. Well, I don't need to show you a whole match, I guess, but this was, yeah, I think this is still a good one to play. Oh, that's that's different. The little javelin thing? Oh, so my shield thing is like I just absorb stuff, I guess? Okay, so she's a little different. They probably have made other tweaks to some abilities of people and stuff, too. Oh, that thing was our power shield. I forgot about that. Yeah, get out of here, dick. Get over here. Okay. Well, you get the idea, sorry. I was just playing. It's still fun. Alright, so we're doing Rocket League. And I wonder if we're just gonna get to play again right away. This is my first real match. And I will say that they did appropriately match us up because nobody was great in that one. We'll see. Are these the same peeps? I'm kind of near the back, aren't I? I'll stick in the goal here. I know it's in our first match. Oh god. Oh. And I immediately mess it up. No. My first match, everybody was running away from the goal, driving away from it. They weren't very good. I'm not very good either. But this is I get it. This is fun. It's hard to get it exactly the way you want it to go, but okay, that was a decent shot. Oh. And tap it in. So, yeah, so you've got really good players. You probably have a harder time with that, you know. They'd be all over me. But since I think we seem to be relatively new. There are other modes as well. This is like the main mode. It's standard, that's why everyone's in it. I didn't realize there were a bunch of different modes of like 2v2, 1v1, there's 4v4s. There's also like an elimination thing. That's probably going in. Oh, it didn't. Sweet. Nice. You got it. He's signed it up. Oh, God, I missed it. Oh, that was very dangerous. And they're just kind of trying to hit the ball, it almost looks like. Yeah. Oh, is it going to go right in? Oh, lucky physics. Thank you guys for tipping it in. But yeah. It's pretty much just this. I don't think I want to make a whole video of... Great. A whole video of just that. But this is how you play. You just knocking the ball in the goal. It's pretty simple. Shit. Missed it. Don't. Yes. Yes, knock it away. Ah. So I can see why this would be pretty addictive. Again, this is not a very new game, so I probably didn't need to show this. People probably know what Rocket League like is. But here you go. So we just get. Oh, I missed. Good enough. I'm doing some Pokemon Unite, which I haven't played in a while. I tried to do a match before and it did not load. I don't know if somebody dipped or my connection actually was bad. If you're not familiar with this game, I have played this before, I guess, but oh, somebody's got the Christmas Pikachu there. So it's basically League of Legends, but with Pokemon. It's a MOBA. You're in an arena thing. You're trying to kill enemies and get points, I guess. So it's a little different. It's a little simplified in the moves you can learn. I haven't used Lilly before, so this will be interesting. I want to have Heal Pulse. So yeah, I'm a healer, I think, a support, kind of. So... And I'm trying to just, oops. You kill things, and you go into the enemy hoops there, and you get points. I guess it might take a little bit to show some of that off. Oh, I start as a Chansey, because I haven't evolved yet, I see. Wow, they have everybody down here, I don't know why. And I'm gonna run back here so we can heal. Well, God damn it, why'd you... Oh, I put pound, that's why. And now I've evolved into Blitz, it looks like. Nice. I can do these heals. That's cool. Nice. I'm not very good at paying attention to my map. See what's going on there. Come on. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying not to die here, because it would be scary. He's got, oh, that's a lot of defense I think he has on himself. Ow. Okay. You get the idea. I'm not probably going to show an entire match here. Well, maybe it's shorter. It's only like 8 minutes. Okay, maybe it's a shorter match than I thought. I might not show the whole match still, but... Yeah, so you gotta get those points in there. Okay, cool. And it's pretty simple. It's basically this. Yeah, you got basic attacks, you got your special abilities, you learn more as you go. Attacking something there. Oh, I don't have a heal anymore? Oh. I have a helping hand. It's not an attack anymore. I have lost pound. Oh, shoot. I can get this. While I was here. Nice. It's just dancing over here. Alright. Um, that's probably good enough. But you get the idea. Trying to get score points. Whoever gets the most points wins. Basically that. Also, I was just gonna add that we just killed that thing and got a buff. Certain enemies you kill will give you your team buffs. So I just wanted to add quickly that I would recommend. Is what I was gonna say. This is fun. Oh. Yeah, everybody buff, yeah. Alright. We have a huge lead, that's true. Alright, I think that's good. Now you can go, sorry. Alright. Well, trying out Fortnite on Switch. And even menus and things seem kind of laggy. I'm just gonna jump, see, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna see what happens. I've never played this. So, I don't know. I assume I'm going to get screwed and die. Oh, I can go back into free fall. That thing recharges my shield, I guess? Oh yeah, I have a little familiar guy with me, so I can charge my shield in water. That's neat. I don't really know how to play. I know you have to get things and try to kill people. That's about it. And, I get a thing, I'll be bad at that. Ooh, stuff. Do I just get it by being by it? No, I have to. Oh, yeah, I do. That depends on the thing, huh? Hey, I broke that. Cool. Is there stuff inside, do you think? Could use a door, but whatever. Oh, assault rifle. Can I use that? How do I switch? Oh, like this? Oh, okay, that's actually pretty simple. Stuff. Cool. That's a sniper? Oh, that is this. Oh, dear God. Is there a crouch? That's not a crouch. Do I have a squad? Okay, so, I mean, this is not... Other than I'm not really paying attention to my ammo very well. Hey, I healed. Nice. Okay. Oh. Well, I still can't tell if they're a friend or foe. Why did that? Okay. Okay, I'll take your thing. Oh, I have to hit X to take this back out. That's why I couldn't take it back out. Is there stairs in here? I didn't even go upstairs. Oh, is that gun too? Oh, sure. Why not? Just have a bunch of guns on me. So I get the idea behind this game, sort of. Oh, they're the thing over there. Those are probably my teammates, huh? I'm seeing names for. I do have a squad. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I can see this is probably a little bit easier to play than Apex was. Right out the gate. Oh, I just opened it. That's a strong-ass door. What's in you? Why, it's an apple. Well, I don't want to... Why is this showing me this? What does it want me to do with this? It want me to... Oh, it wants me to swap that for the apple. Why? What is this? Missions. I don't know if I want to do a quest. I don't know. I'm just gonna go... Run outside quick. Okay, I did not hit the parachute button. I thought you could just hit jump again. You don't. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm dead. I just looked at my health. I should have eaten that. I placed number 19. Were there not that many people, or did everybody else actually already die? That was weird. Okay, well, that's cool. Honestly, not terrible. I'm sure it can perform better with better hardware. But I will say immediately, not that hard to play. So, cool. I would possibly play more, other than it took a lot of space. I guess it took less than Apex did, but it still had I had to fiddle with my memory card thing to be like move stuff from the system memory and the memory card, and it takes up more space than it actually takes. You install it, and then it needs more data to install, like more room for that, and then it needs more room to create like the save data after the update kind of stuff. Like just I don't know, it takes a deceptive amount of space, but not bad. I like that more than I thought I would, which was like I will hate this immediately, and I don't. So neat. It's Tetris 99, another one that should probably not take very long. Okay, cool. Basically the battle royale. Oh, never mind. Actually, so apparently you cannot play Tetris 99 without this unless you. I think you can buy the game and have like an offline version of some of the stuff. I think that's also a thing. Like, don't quote me on that. But apparently you can't play for free. Okay, never mind. We did not play Tetris 99. Well, now I doubt this is going to work either, but F-Zero 99, maybe we can play this. And then that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, you could but technically play these with a free trial for free until that runs out, and then you can't. So I wouldn't really count that. That's a bummer. Was it 3? It's like 3 games now you can't even play. Even though they're supposedly free. Weak. Alright, I think this is the last one that I actually can play now of the stuff that I downloaded. Brawlhalla. And this is basically a I'm US Central. Where's that? Oh, I guess I'm here. That covers me, I guess. I guess I'm east now. Sure. Wait, can you select multiple, or does it just move it over if you... Oh, no. Okay. I guess I'm there. We're somewhere in there, right? Yeah, good enough. Yeah, free for all. And I could be any of these few characters over here that I don't remember who they are, how they play. It's been a long time. I have played this before. I'll be the shark thing. Yeah, that's fine. This is just is this actually a battle right now already, or are we in training thing? Oh, we're searching for players. This is a bot mash. And, yeah, you just have light attacks, you have strong attacks, and certain variations thereof. I guess those are my stats. Beneath me. So we'll see how this goes. I assume I will suck. It's 3 minutes? Oh, do I really want to play out a full 3-minute match for that? Maybe. Yeah, whatever. There's not a lot to say, I guess. Other than, yeah, you'll watch this and you'll see it smash. It's hard for me to tell who I am. I'm bad at that. Okay, it's a dashy attack? Okay. Oh! Whoa! Well, they're gonna whomp me, dude. I'm not good at this game. Ah. Did I die? Yeah, I died. I can't tell who the fuck I am. I think I'm the only shark guy here, aren't I? I'm still like, who am I? Oh, Jesus. Well, you get the idea, I guess. This is a Brawlhalla. It's oh yeah, I called the thing in. Oh, one of them disconnected. That might bode well for me, maybe. I can't seem to charge my attack here. Oh god. Oh! Okay, well anyways, you get the idea. I don't have much to say here other than it's Smash, so if you want to play Smash Bros, you don't want to spend any money. Is it Grogu? I forgot they have weird tie-in shit like that. Like actual IPs. Everything does now, and it's a little annoying. A lot of things do that. Even like, I'm already like, do we need to have like Link and like Animal Crossing and shit in Mario Kart? No. But then it's like, hey, why don't we do it with fucking Call of Duty? And Fortnite is all that. Like, let's put in Brawlhalla also, right? I don't know. It's lame. I think... Okay. Anyways, you know, we're actually match almost done. Fuck it. But yeah, it's just, I'm not a huge fan of this game. Rivals of Aether was similar, but I don't know. I don't care, you know. Like, it's better than nothing. It is a Smash clone. It'll get you by, but I'm a little past it, you know. I'm a little beyond this, I think. I'd rather just play regular Smash myself. You'll notice the winner was not me. In fact, I got second. Okay, that I don't believe that, but oh, by 8 points, and we got trounced. So he got more than double my score. More than double my score. Oh, I'll say GG. GG. But yeah, I would recommend this for people who want to play that. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not bad. It's just I'm not super into it anymore. But that's Brawlhalla. It's like I said already. It's a Smash clone. You see what you see is what you get, and there's a zillion characters to unlock. So you could spend a lot of time on it if you so desired. All right, so it's conclusion time. Those are all the games, and you know, like I said, there's like 143 games. There's a lot more on there that I didn't show because I just didn't happen to play them. I had definitely played some games more than others. There's some I really want to come back to. I mean, I'm playing the hell out of Crush Crush. I will probably pick up, you know, Cup Heroes now and then to grind through that. I can see myself playing a bit more of things like Disney Speedstorm was pretty interesting. I kind of want to play more of that. You know, potentially some of these things like Overwatch or Rocket League or Fall Guys I could play on probably any other system as well, so I don't necessarily need to do it here. But I do want to actually beat Island Cleaner, and I might do more Pokemon Champions. That was pretty interesting. I don't know how much more, but at least that did intrigue me. So there's definitely things here and more that possibly could catch my attention. However, I do want to bring up some of the issues that I had here, because while there's a lot of games here, there's probably at least something for everyone. There are some big issues with not spending anything extra. So, for example, if you're playing everything with Joy-Cons, well, that's fine. But there's a lot of games that are just going to feel a lot better with an actual controller, with the ergonomics of it, with the sticks especially. These sticks are not the greatest for things like shooters, so I probably would, you know, lean away from those on here, or try to save up for a controller if you're going to do that, which, you know, that's more money you're pumping into it at that point. Another thing to keep in mind would be that space is a gigantic issue. I have 128 gigs of storage in here. With my micro SD card, plus the, you know, the internal measly 32 gigs, which That's all you're going to have if you, don't get anything extra, which means that there's going to be a lot of archiving your games and then coming back to them later, going through phases of games rather than having everything just on your system at once, or even having a lot of big games at once. You may only have 1 or 2 games at a time just because you don't have space for everything. It depends on what your friends are going to play and all that stuff as well. That's also going to come with some issues because, your saves are all going to be local as well. So if something happens to your Switch, all your saves are gone with it. You can only get the cloud saves and backup stuff. Some games have it built into their account systems, but most of these are just going to be on your system, and without the clouds and the subscription, you're just going to be without it. And that's kind of a bummer. That could end up being a problem. Also, the lack of space is a big thing as well because, some games are so big that you actually couldn't play them on here without getting a micro SD card. Big example would be Apex Legends actually is greater than 32 gigs. You actually it was like when I got done with all my downloads and things, it was 34 gigs. So actually you wouldn't even be able to play that on this because of that, which is a problem. Some games are just going to be capped out because of that and all the updates and extra things to be on them. Even Fortnite was kind of a little close. I wanted other things on there because it made me keep downloading more things. And also, some games are a bit deceptive. It says 143 games are available for free-to-play stuff, but not all those are necessarily games. And also, not all of them are going to work necessarily either, because some of those that are free to download still require a subscription to play, which makes sense for Nintendo's games, the first-party ones, but some games I don't know why they have that. They just awkwardly just do, so that's also a strange oddity on here. So there are issues with the concept. Now, is it worth it? No. The thing is, if you're buying a Switch, it's not. If you're paying $200 to $300, which is probably the ballpark you're going to be looking at a Switch for most of the time, depending on model, condition, what have you. That's a chunk of money to spend on free-to-play games that a lot of which are on multiple systems, may already be on your computer, may already be on your phone. They're not really worth, spending that much on a system dedicated to playing them, sometimes even worse, sometimes less conveniently than those other options. I don't know that there's a whole lot of reason to do this. And also the fact that there are just a lot of games that, some of basically the best games on Switch tend to be, tend to be first-party titles, or at least ones that you actually have to pay money for. And that's just kind of the way these work, which makes sense. If something is really good, they probably want you to pay money for it. So that's something you need to keep in mind as well. So I would say that, yes, if you can get one of these for super cheap or for free somehow, then yeah, that's totally worth it. Having one and trying to do your best with whatever's free for you is definitely better than, the nothing you would have otherwise. But not many people are going to have that option. And, that's also a no-brainer. Are you going to turn down a free Switch just because you're like, I don't know, I can't buy games on it, so why would I even want... No, of course, you could do free things on it. It would be cool. But, yeah, it's just not really worth going out and doing on purpose. But I will say that this was a pretty fun project to do. Just a little nice experiment. Checking out some neat games. There's some of these I want to probably try to finish up, maybe play a bit more of, like I said. And if there's any free-to-play games on Switch that you really like, share that in the comments. What games, maybe it's something I haven't even touched here. What is it like? Why do you like it so much? What's cool about it? Why should we play it? And maybe you'll end up finding people to play games with in the comments, or just, give each other some cool suggestions. I think that could be fun. But I did, yeah, I enjoyed this video. Hopefully this was somewhat interesting to look at and to think about as a concept, even if it feels like a bit of a bust. At least we got to explore a few games in the process. And I planned out just about everything except for how to actually end this, so I guess I'll see you guys later in another video coming soon to this very channel near you. That wasn't too bad, I guess.